Hey, it's your boy King Nation over Slate Nova Chronicles.
It's your boy Dysfunctional World.
Today we got a special one for you. We want to represent the fathers. We want to identify the fathers and say, go ahead.
You shouldn't just represent us on Father's Day. You know, we good all year round.
So save your money all year round. Don't just say, oh, snap it's Father's Day. That's like a nice tie. But anyway, with that being said, we're going to break down some famous fathers and see if we would get along with them, not get along with them, like them or don't like them. He told me how you can't use Master Splinter. I don't know why he told me I can't use Master Splinter, bro. Like, come on now. He was a father, great father. Mm-mm. So we're going to start this thing off with number one. I'm going to go ahead and narrate this thing. First, interaction. And I got some other categories. We're going to break them down too. So first person coming to mind is Family Matters Carl. How would you feel first interaction with him?
I think he's a good dude, easily tempered.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's pretty knowledgeable, pretty sensible. Looks at situations from a one-sided perspective most times.
What do you think his zodiac is?
Carl. I think Carl might be a Taurus.
You think so?
Yeah.
Ooh, I give him an Aries.
Okay.
I think he's very forgiving at the end of the day, but he really overreacts a lot of times. Okay, so let's see. So what you think conflict coming? What y'all think y'all bump heads at this being your dad?
I wouldn't have did the stupid stuff Eddie did, so I don't know if we would have bumped heads in it. You know, except for my street life, but he would have been a pop. He would have been a dad in the house that was a cop, so that probably would have steered me from doing that.
My first interaction, the back to a little bit, the fact that like he a cop, and when your dad a cop, man, you got somebody to look up to, and he was so knowledgeable. Like he was there when situations got real bad.
Yeah.
He stepped up and stuff when he got beat up by the gang and everything like that. To have a dad that can do that for you is amazing. Now I ain't seen him in too many sports.
No.
Events with Eddie.
No.
Well, I ain't see him like give him no advice on no women.
No.
For real, when he was trying to flirt with women. That would kind of make me feel a little distant. I like my pops to be able to tell me something about the birds and bees and you know what I'm saying, and watching football, basketball games. But other than that, he was there. He was irritable a lot.
He was.
Bump head on that.
Okay,
last but not least, what would you have learned from him? And also, what you think our overall relationship would have been like?
What I would have learned from him? I probably would have learned how to be a stand-up man, a responsible adult, and we probably would have been a good father-son.
I think I would have got a lot of argument with Carl.
Okay.
Because I don't think he had the same hobbies I like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He overreacts and stuff sometimes when I want to talk to him. He's hard to talk to. You can't sit down and just talk to him, I feel like.
No. He was always open and talk to him.
Harriet.
Okay, next.
All right, Uncle Phil.
Okay. What's the first category?
First reaction.
First reaction. Seeing if I was living in Will's situation or Carlton's situation.
Carlton. We say Carlton.
Okay.
I mean, they were in the same situation.
No, they were different situations.
I think they made it different. But go ahead.
If I was what's his name? Uncle Phil. If I was Uncle Phil's son, I wouldn't have been all preppy like that. If I was Uncle Phil's nephew, I'd have been more street than that.
Okay. So, what conflict would y'all
have? Likes and dislikes.
About his preference of clothing and stuff like that?
Clothing, direction of life, which is probably the right way to go.
You just rebelled at? Yeah,
if I was one of those two people, it would have been different.
What you think his zodiac was?
A Virgo.
I think a Virgo too. You know what? So my first interaction with Phil is, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I would love the fact that we paid.
Okay.
And I want to know how to get paid just like him. And he did have a sense of sports.
He did.
He did go to the game and want to cheer on his son and playing ball. That made me feel better and stuff like that. He brought up old videos of him balling and stuff. And the fact that he could stand up for them once again, when they got locked up, he came down there and said, y'all can get him out now. Like, I'll be proud of my dad. Even though we bump heads and stuff, we disagree. Them the strong suits I like. Okay, so what could you have learned from him, and what would have been the final relationship of that? Like, what would have been the outcome? Overall relationship and the outcome.
He would have been a great father figure in either one of those roles. and we probably would have been a close father and son bond. Go through the growing pains.
Man, I think we would have, if I would have been born under him, it wouldn't have been a hard adjustment. Me coming into a situation like Will did would be hard because I already seen something else.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, when you got everything, you want to act like you don't have everything. You want to go through a struggle sometimes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of kids in the new age got everything. They want to add hood and go to the hood. And we're like, why you want to be here when you got to be here? I think I would have had that issue. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's how I feel.
Okay.
So now we got Al Bundy.
Al Bundy.
If you don't know Al Bundy, married with children.
If I was Bud, life would have been different. I wouldn't have needed his advice to get women because he didn't even like his wife.
Ooh, don't talk about Al like that.
My sister would have been we probably would have never got along.
Didn't he like it that his sister was attractive sometimes?
She was attractive all the time.
I mean, him, the brother.
Did the brother like the sister? I don't know. He had a sick relationship.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't think a lot of people know that about the show. What do you get him zodiac wise?
Al Bundy, I think Al was a.
It's hard. I know it's hard. Dog.
I want to say Scorpio or
I can't give him no fire, bro.
Aries.
I can't give him no fire. He ain't have all no energy. Putting his hand in his pocket like this, put his hand in stuff, just sit over there and chill and stuff. Man, I had to give maybe something we ain't seen before, man. Like maybe, I mean, not noticeable. Like
What, the Sagittarius?
I wouldn't really say Sag or Pisces, bro. I can even see Pisces for real.
Okay, finish the list.
So what could you learn from him?
Nothing.
He couldn't teach you anything.
Nothing.
He couldn't teach you how to sell shoes.
Maybe how to play football. He was he was good at football.
I think his issue with his son didn't like sports.
That probably was one of the issues.
I like sports, so we got along all right.
And his son didn't have the same confidence that he had.
Okay. So I think me and Buddy would have been chill. I think I would have gotten in a lot of trouble because I don't think he had big authority on whatever like that. But
No, he didn't.
yeah.
He didn't put fear in the kids.
So what you think about Danny Tanner, Full House? Come on, Diz. Let's go play soccer on the grassy field.
Too happy. But if I grew up in that situation, it'd have been I would have had 3 dads.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, you would have 3 dads.
You been a very happy person, dog. hey, this also will be rapping about something else. So excuse me. What do you think his zodiac is?
Tanner had to be an Aquarius.
I agree. I think he was Aquarius too. I think he get on my nerves, man. Like I had to close the door, like get out my face.
He was real hands-on.
And then he was real clean. Like not saying I'm not a clean person, but damn, he's extraordinary clean.
Yeah.
That would bother me. Like, dang, you ain't done drinking this. Let me wipe this down and spraying all over the place. So our relationship would be bumping heads because I'd just be like, man, I don't think he ever played sports. I want my dad to have some type of sports background, something. Good grief. Not volleyball. Okay, so next is, what do you think about James Evans? Woo,
wow.
Shoot, I get a lot of beatings.
Yeah, I think I would have got beat mercifully.
What do you think his zodiac is?
I think he is
I think he's a Virgo.
I don't think he's a Virgo. He's too high strung. Too high strung. He might be a Pisces. Yeah.
So, you would got like, I would ran away from home a couple
times.
bro.
Nah, you don't run home from his father like that.
Man, I would ran away from home.
The ass whooping
they get, man,
the ass whooping you get when he find your ass and you come back home. Nah, you would have never ran away.
Man, he put them kids in comas when he whooped them, bro. You know it's a different them than they show. They ain't even walking the same. They supposed to be acting.
All right, come on.
Good grief. Overall, what you think gonna happen, bro, with this?
I think I would have turned out better than JJ. Like I would have found a purpose through all his struggle and hard time. and the whoopings. Like he overly whooped him, but I think it was justified in those times.
Man,
you got to think about it was the 50s and 60s.
I think I've been a UFC champion, bro. Ain't nobody gonna whoop me like my pops whooped me. Okay, next, moving on. What do you think about Michael Kyle? That's my wife and kids.
I think he was a funny dad. He teach you lessons through trial and error.
Zodiac sign.
Ooh, he got to be a Libra.
Her?
Yeah.
I was thinking Taurus.
Really?
He real stubborn with his wife.
He is real
Almost
stubborn.
like Martin, almost stubborn.
Yeah, he might have been a Taurus then.
You know what? This is my favorite pop on the list.
Okay.
Besides Master Splinter, what you want to get? Hey, I like him.
So, how would y'all have ended? You and Mr.
Man,
Kyle?
it would have been best thing, man. I would love this. He over hyped about what his kids do when it has something to do with something he likes, like sports. So he would be the biggest cheerleader. He'd be the big. You know, he tried to play Michael Jordan, or was it Kevin Garnett? And got killed. But he's competitive nature. Like never stop. Man, I would love. This is my favorite dad on the list. I think this is my dad right here. Damian Wayans, my wife and children. You know what I'm saying? Kids. I mean, I learned everything in the world with it. So, I mean, you feel the same way or no?
I feel like I would have been ambitious. He was an entrepreneur. He had his own company.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. More bonuses.
So I would have grew up with a honest respect for money.
Okay. Moving down. What about Flex?
From 101.
Yeah.
He had a girl.
What's his zodiac, you think?
Capricorn.
No. Go ahead though, bro. Go ahead.
Capricorn.
I don't even cap it. Oh, Flex was too slick, man. Scorpio all the way.
He always had a plan.
He always had different women.
Okay, that's okay. You based it off of that part.
He had different women, bro, and he stuck to
But he was very routine with his job and his kids.
He was ambitious like a Scorpio would be ambitious.
Right.
Let me tell you something though. He didn't never distance himself from people with his careers. That's what a Capricorn would do. He always integrated getting him a woman, getting him something, getting it in too. And he kept his, it's hard being a dad, bro, being honest. And keeping your sexual, you know what I'm saying, swag or allure on. You knew he had some type of flat, man. He felt confident in any woman. I'm not saying Capricorn ain't confident, but he based his life on still being flashy.
He did.
And everything like that. And
but that was where he was before.
He was there with the girl too.
That's what I'm saying. But he was more. He toned it down as the show went on.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got you.
That's what I'm saying. So
like
he was a playboy before the daughter got there, and then she got there. So he was doing it still. But then he got the realization, I have a daughter. I can't keep doing this. So he slowed it down.
Man, what do you get? What's y'all interaction? Really cut to the base. What do y'all interaction? What you think it'd be? I think it'd be dope, man.
I think it would have been totally different.
I may have a baby mama out there somewhere.
So I probably would have had a lot of kids.
Yeah, me too.
Like he would have showed me an example how the ladies' man work, but we probably would have never had that conversation about safe sex.
I think we would have talked about it, but I think this right here, the way you would have told me, I wouldn't have taken it serious. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you go over here, you do your thing like this and this. Woo, Flex. I like Flex. He's my second favorite dad on here, man.
Okay.
I like Flex. I mean, I'm just saying. All right, moving down to the last two. What about Rock?
Rock was hard.
Yeah, hard working.
Rock make you be a stand-up individual. He was a garbage man, and he fought for the neighborhood when the drug dealers moved in.
He was a mentor, natural mentor.
He'd be like that dad from.
He was a Rock.
But I'm saying his aggression, his helpfulness. He's like a dad from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, I give you that. We ain't put him down. We should put him down. But
yeah.
How would you feel with that though? Would you conflict with that? I always conflict with authority, bro.
I wouldn't conflict. I would have grew up under it, so I would have respected it. It's when you
because
get
dad whooping, not whooping kid go out the door, bro. You get a whooping a couple
I'm
times.
saying, growing up with the authority already there,
yeah,
is different than being there and then the authority comes.
What's his zodiac?
Rock.
Leo.
Yeah.
Look, Leo.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
a different type of Leo.
Yeah.
Not
but
the
a
one
Leo
that gotta
nonetheless.
be, yeah, he gotta
Not
be
the one
role
that gotta
model.
be praised.
Yes, but he definitely wants to lead that role, bro.
Yeah.
And he's strong hard on it too.
All right. Last one.
Tim the Two Man Taylor.
All right. So
This knucklehead.
if I was with Tim, the tool man,
First, what is on the again first? We gotta break that down first. What you think?
he had to be a Sag. He was way too playful. Nothing. He didn't take anything seriously.
I agree, Sam.
So I would have had siblings for the first time that I lived with. So that would have been a different experience for me. But I think I would have been reckless and made a lot of mistakes because he never
Owned up to it.
owned up to things, and the fact that he never approached things seriously. It was always a joke. So
We got
you
one
get
more
in trouble.
father after this. We skipped one of the best fathers in the game, but
Okay.
I think I like it. I didn't really even see him being too much of a disciplinary though.
He wasn't.
So I don't know about try to
His
run over
wife
him.
wasn't either.
Huh?
His wife wasn't either. It's like the most
I
discipline
take
they
that.
got.
I take that back. They were disciplinary, but not to us. It's not enough for us.
Right.
Like they tell us to go to our room alone. We can watch TV and play video games. They're like, thank you. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? But they just say go to your room and they're like, oh, we can't go to the skating ring. You can't talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that big of a deal. I think overall I would like them. I would be irritable if he tore up my stuff though, trying to fix stuff, trying to make me a Ninja Turtle battle and he blew things up. Bro, you can't replace them shits. I've been mad at him and stuff. And I would have been laughing at him every time he blew himself up though. That joke was funny as all get out. I ain't got no hard feeling against him. What about you?
Nah, I ain't got no hard feelings.
Okay, last one.
Cliff Huxtable.
What you get him? Ooh, this is a hard zodiac.
Cliff?
He played for him jokative. But he's serious
But
too.
he's serious. And he was a professional.
I'd give him a Jimmy. I think he's a Gemini.
Think he had two personalities?
He had the baby when he tried sneaking there and eat. You know what I'm saying? He had the what the word is? And then he had how you gonna tell me when I'm gonna get mad? When he said that? You don't know if I get mad, because when I get mad, I get mad. But
Yeah.
he's very intelligent. He had two sides to him.
Yeah. Okay, I can see Gemini there.
So your first interaction with Mr. Cliff Huxtable.
Well, that means I would have been a Theo, and I'd have been surrounded by girls that he favored all the time.
He was hard on Theo.
He was hard on Theo. So I would have been very respectful. And
But Theo got away with some stuff. I don't think I would got away with my mom's. At that time, he was like, y'all gonna sit there and watch Cockroach on the dance floor? And you know what I'm saying, like that? He went, boom! And he walked up there. And then
mother got
him. Mother got him and started talking. Man, shoot. I'm like, no, give me that. I think I like Bill Cosby on me than the wife.
Rashad.
Man, she in
Felicia
play.
Rashad.
She look at you, bro. It worked in the whooping.
Oh yeah. She did make you feel bad.
And then what she say to you too? Remember how she go, Evan?
Yeah, but Evan was grown though, so she needed to talk to Evan that way.
Well, what's your overall? What did you learn from him? What's your overall place in the
Like I said, he was a
relationship?
professional. He was a doctor, so I would have learned responsibility. The way he taught, he taught you from a look at it from my perspective type of teaching. So I would have saw things way differently than what I see now.
I get that. I think I could learn a lot from him. I like this as a dad. He's not my top two because the other one's a little bit more fun. But I think this is more because he paid for their college. He wanted to go to college. He only got mad when they quit.
That's it.
When they quit and
anything,
gave up
yeah,
and
when
wasted
quit-
money and stuff
quit
like
anything,
that.
yep.
And I can understand that. As a young person, I hated quitting something. But other than that, he was there for his kids. Well, this your boy King Ace Nova Slate, Nova Chronicles.
And it's your boy Dysfunctional World. Like, comment, share, press the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when we are coming to you live and direct. Podcast will be tomorrow, April the 2nd at 7:30.
And if y'all got y'all followers that we didn't put down, I wanted Master Spurner. He said no, Master Spurner. He wanted Flintstone. I said no, the hell to no Flintstone. I'm not putting anybody that ain't got no shoes on this countdown. But if you got anybody that y'all think we missed or that you would like for a father, dislike for a father, please comment And we will share your posts on our podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good. This is, like I say,
this is what this dysfunctional world.
King Nation over Slayton.
Peace.